Welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. Before I get started, go to facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestling Rampage. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to do a pay-per-view review here of Summerfest, as the NASCAR driver used to call it. WWF Summerslam 1992. The date was August 29th, 1992. Live in living color at Wembley Stadium in London, England. Your commentators for this SummerSlam is What a Maneuver! Vince McMahon. Ha ha ha! And Bobby the Brain Heenan. Your opening contest for SummerSlam 92 was the Legion of Doom versus Money Inc. IRS and Ted DiBiase. I thought Legion of Doom and Money Inc. had good chemistry as opponents. I thought it was a great opening match, but Legion of Doom picks up the win over Money Inc. Our next match was a filler. It was a barn burner and set the world on fire in Wembley Stadium. It should have been the main event. Virgil versus Nails. You got Choke Man Nails. That's all that motherfucker knows how to do is choke. That's all he did in the entire fucking match. It bored me to death. And you got a talent in there like Virgil. And the winner's Nails. Choke Man himself. He grabbed the nightstick and started choking him again. I got tired of seeing chokes. I wanted to choke myself after the match was over. Next match was Shawn Michaels versus the model, Rick Martel. It was a great match. These two had a great match. And the stipulation was no hitting in the face. They didn't want to get hit in the face. But both were counted out in the match, but it was a great one. We got a big World Tag Team title match. We got the Natural Disasters defending their WWF Tag Team titles against the weak-ass Beverly Brothers. Yeah, this match was on fire. And let's just go ahead and say the Natural Disasters won. Let's move on. The match wasn't interesting. Repo Man versus Crush. Repo Man couldn't get no offense. He was basically jobbing for Crush in the winner's Crush. Now we got the WWF Championship match. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, defends the WWF title against the Ultimate Warrior, who was wearing a singlet at the time. I'm going to be honest. Ric Flair was here at SummerSlam 92. The Ultimate Warrior shouldn't even have been in the fucking match. I don't care if he's dead or not. I'm just telling you the fucking truth. It should have been Ric Flair versus Savage. But the Ultimate Warrior wins by countout. Alright, the next match was The Undertaker versus the Ugandan Giant Kamala. And The Undertaker picks up the win here. I didn't really care for this match. It wasn't The Undertaker's fault by any means. It was Kamala. And the winner by DQ was The Undertaker. Well, Kamala's handler, Kim Chi, hit him with his hat. So, that's how The Undertaker won that. Now we got the WWF Intercontinental Championship match. It was the main event. Bret the Hitman Hart versus the British Bulldog. It was a great match. And but this was gearing up for Bret Hart to be the WWF champion. So I see why he did lose the Intercontinental Championship. He was going on to bigger and better things. It was good for Davey Boy because he to be Intercontinental Champion because he deserved it. British Bulldog roll. Bret Hart tries the sunset flip and the British Bulldog counters it and gets the win here. It was a good SummerSlam. They had pretty good matches in here. About, let's see, 1, Two. Two matches saved this pay-per-view, in my opinion. And Randy Savage and Warrior, it wasn't Savage's fault by any means. It was the Warriors. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage. Follow us on Twitter, @WrestleRampage. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Before I go, if there's any pay-per-view reviews, or questions and answers, or debates, or anything like that, subscribe and let us know how your feelings. Thank you for watching.